Continuing with the kind nudist playthrough that we had. Wait, what the fuck is this? There's still a site there? Why is he coming up into my base? Aren't you from down here? Go back home! Mal, this isn't a joke. And of course, Speedy can't do it, right? Sheesh. Alright, you can do whatever now, Mal. But you needed to get treatment. I thought the only animal we have left is Chicky. Wonder if Chicky's gonna wander away soon. Alright, so how well treated... Wait, he got up without getting treated? What an asshole. No, she was literally halfway through treating you when you got up to eat. At least your plague's actually being treated properly. Thank God we had some Glitter World medicine, am I right? A party? Interesting. Speedy can't attend. And y'all are partying in this broken-ass room. Doesn't even have room anymore because it's not closed. Oh my god. Everything is such a mess, too. So I think priority is this room. And then the wall. And then we'll fix this. Oh, Speedy can walk now. Just in time to attend the party, poggers. Hell yeah. No. I don't know what it is you're doing. What, didn't I say marble? Why'd you go get steel? Alright. Oh, and why did this one not get built? And what are we mining? Components again? Nice. Wait, no, the door. Sorry, you can sleep after the door. Now it's indoors again, Pog. Alright. Developed immunity. Hell yeah. They both developed immunity. Nice. Thank you, Glitter World medicine. We're down to 2 blue medicine. Okay, well let's not waste it. Everybody back down to herbal. What's our wealth look like? Wow, I feel like we could have let them destroy a little bit more. Wouldn't have been the end of the world. Oh, who? Speedy? Speedy needs her gun back. Or do we just make her take another one of the good guns? Where are all the good guns? Oh, Mal and Spartan have it? Okay, well then Speedy. We'll just get a machine pistol for now. Because the Man in Black is at least decent at shooting. Or do we make them swap before the next bad event happens? Sorry, deliver, eat. No, we need the wall built. Come on, autosave. Nice. And get some good sleep in. Nice. Everybody's mood. Very nice. Except the Man in Black for some reason. Because he probably wants to do drugs. Do we not have drugs for you to do? Alright, that should be enough for him to make a batch of tea. Alright. Gotta finish the wall up, Spartan. What? Beer pods. Yes, let me draw the mechanoid cluster, but I'm already having a hard enough time with the other one. Get out of here. I'm not gonna do that for a t-shirt. And it's crazy. Sorry, Spartan. I really just want the wall done. Nice. Initial layer secured. That means Chicky is now in a pen. Oh, I guess technically it's not a pen because that's not built. Alright, we'll make that so that way Chicky thinks it's a pen. There we go. The only animal left after the Saparade is Chicky. Rip Ducky, Rip Boomy, Rip Milky Jr., Rip all the iguanas. Maybe we actually don't rebuild the windmill right away. Yeah, well, that pen's being broken down, so ignore that. Nice. Now we can begin working out here. Alright, let's get the temple closed. No. Bro, what? Another? Oh my god. Yeesh. I get it, Randy. We got too much money. Calm down. At least it's just turrets. The proximity activator is so close. You could actually probably throw a grenade at this one and get them all. But then those two would probably turn on and kill you. Natural party expected. It's party time, everybody. Let's get a mood buff. In our somewhat impressive pagoda. How come it's called a pagoda now instead of a temple? Because we don't have the altar? Or we're missing another column? What's the deal with that? Can we build the lectern out of knotwood? We can. Build a marble lectern. Oh, yeah. Visitors. You gonna get donged by the mechs? Oh, they got a bunch of stuff. Nope, no mech donging. They have 4 reinforced barrels. Work frenzy for Mal. Hell yeah. Mal, you're now gonna go turbo speed. Yeah, they had a fun party. Fast Rose problem. 34-year-old plank cutter is calling from nearby and is begging to join. Some kind of threat following, but he is unwilling to say what it is. That usually just means Randy gets to decide, and it'll probably be mechs. Why do I hear the mech killing something? Oh my god. Lamp is fighting the mech. Free stuff! Are the other mechs coming to back it up? Shit, they are. Oh, I think most of them are gonna come down the tunnel. Oh, are they going home instead? How did he end up getting aggro? That one Scyther is just super mad, I guess, all the time. Is the other one gonna do it too? Hey, he's injured too. Someone punched him? This guy probably punched him. Whoops. Nice, there's just chem fuel out there. One component, some silver, so we just well spiked again a little. Kind of. Alright, back on no mechs. Hopefully we'll finish up perimeter wall. We already got one of the interior walls done. So we have 35 components. Means we'll have 25 after we build the advanced table. We have how many of these to replace? 2? Really? Only 2. Oh, 3, okay. We'll lose 9 components to that. That'll leave us with what, 16? And we need what, 8 for our multi-analyzer? This isn't it. 8. Still need to get our hands on 20 gold. Are we truly low on steel? Kind of hard, actually. I guess they're gonna have to try to get this into the base without getting this guy's attention. Still have no idea how the trader made it all the way up to our front door. And then the scyther was like, hey man, what's up? I wanted to trade with him, do some money laundering. Do we have such poor social? I guess not. Is Mal mostly just hauling shit? Oh no, she's gonna make blocks. Ducks join? Oh no. So many ducks, holy shit. All of them except one female duck. And you will be... Is it Ducky 3 or Ducky 2? I think it was Ducky 2. We're up to Ducky 3 now. Come on, Spartan, get Ducky 3 in. Chicky will have a friend again. There's something wrong with my power lines? There is. How is this one still turning on? Oh, because the solar panel? No. Power conduits. Wait, what the hell was that? Oh my god, just kill them. Oh, you gotta rope them first. What kind of shenanigans is this? Kill them. They don't need to be in a good pen. And I'm still upset you only brought one steel out for the one power conduit and put the rest of it in the door. At least you're still in good mood. Bro, I'm being trolled so hard. You just keep putting one piece of steel into the door every time? I love how they don't mind us getting the steel, but for some reason the guy crossing the river here was a big threat. Alright, so our power line's connected again? No, you're kidding me. Wow. Is there just not... Where was it before? Oh no, I guess it got blown up. Oh, the man in black is now catatonic. Do you feed him? He saved the entire colony. I thought it's still not enough to connect it, because we have this whole other wall left. Which also means the batteries are only getting juice from the geothermals. Wish they would rebuild a little bit better. Gotta go get more steel again. Oh my god. Every time she makes this trip, I'm gonna be worried about the stupid scyther. No, make it. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have this whole wall still, but you already put the steel there? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, that should be all the power lines. We're stable, we're good. Just walls and traps now? Nice. I love how this stupid pen is gonna keep being listed as not enclosed. Yeah, now it's not a pen anymore. What do you think about that, game? Should probably remove the gibbet cage from that other quarters. It's more likely to be used for visitors or refugees right now than anything else. Holy shit, the kitchen is so dirty. Please, you're gonna get everybody sick. Alright, well, I don't think we have the steel to replace all of the turrets like that. Wow, the temple is filthy. Nice, it's a temple again, without the altar. So what was the difference between it being a temple versus a pagoda? I wonder. It was a pagoda for a few days there. Nice, making chairs. Is Mal gonna get back to researching soon? Mal is low on psychite. Full-blown psychite withdrawal. Holy shit. Well, maybe we switch this to psychite. The colony is gonna start having some serious problems. Psychoid withdrawal is no joke. Alright, make some tea, Speedy. Solve everybody's psychite problem. Apparently you idiots have been using that as a crutch this whole wipe, and I did not realize it had gotten this bad. Did we make some tea? Mal needs tea. Alright, after dinner, Mal, you get some tea. No, not pick up, drink. This guy probably needs some psychite administered. Quickly! Someone get this man some drugs! Stat! You feeling better now? Greedy for impressive bedroom. Oh no, you fuck. He's a greedy gourmand. Oh my lord. That's dangerous. Oh, we have so much cloth now. Is the cloth gonna just expire out there? Or we just harvested it? Okay. So how much do we have inside? 150 inside? Honestly, can't even remember what the last slave's name was. Just refer to them as slaves so often, I completely am blanking on what their name was. Unless I go watch a VOD. We'll never do cleaning. Okay, well someone needs to do it. This place is a mess. Oh, oh! The potatoes, quickly! But it's raining, so it didn't even matter. But now the sun lamp's messed up. Oh, it's 87 outside? Do we need to turn the air conditioners back on? Why is it so hot again? The giant smoke cloud was keeping the temperature stable for so long. Now what's happening? Did it just get hotter again for no reason? Well, at least we have the air conditioners still. Damn it, Speedy. Literally has gained 1 point in plants. Slow learner is such a bitch. A clay doll in the chat. Hog. Tortoise sitting. Take care of 4 tortoises for 12 days. I mean, we're kind of starting to run out of food. Like, a colony is on the verge of collapse without more regular drug input. When does this turn on? Doesn't... Oh, it's just proximity? So they're just dormant till I go up there? That's cool. Not really, but okay. Guess we gotta deal with that. I still have no idea how to possibly even consider approaching that. And you could probably wait here for the Scyther to come around and shoot, and then dip and keep aggro on the Scyther till we cross the river and get into the kill box. But they'll probably just fuck off like they did before. Down to 233 steel, so we gotta be very careful with steel until we get our mining set up. I don't even know if we'll be able to afford a mining setup. We have the scanner, don't we? Need 1 advanced component for it, though. Okay, we've got enough steel. for those two things. Sheesh, we really just letting this stuff rot out here? Oh, Samikis can walk again. Samikis? Samiskis? Samiskis? The man in black. I don't fucking know. He can walk again, though. Rebuffed by Spartan. Okay. Do we have any jealous people, or can we get away with giving him a bedroom? We can give him a bedroom. Do we somehow figure out a way to make this into a decent bedroom? So he'll shut up? Whoops. Definitely want it sideways for how cramped the room is. Oh, do we make some carpet? Hell yeah, we make some carpet. That's gonna be a swank little bedroom. He deserves it. He saved the whole damn colony. Where's Mal off to? More chunks, Pog. Is Ambrosia ready? 75%. Wow, how serious is it to build this? 500 work still? Oh my god. Alright, before the wood gets worked or used on anything else, make that door. Dresser, bedroll, plant pot, light, and then end table. An awful bedroom. Cool. Mostly because it's dirty. Oh, ugly. Has it gotten any better? Nope, still awful. Carpet time. No, no, no. All the carpet. Here we go. It's getting better. It's still terrible. Oh, it takes a lot of work to do that, doesn't it? What's happening? Why is it forcing me to be slow? Uh-oh, because this guy wants to come and party? Alright, come in the tunnel, bitch. We'll party with ya. Bye-bye. You friends coming now? Are they actually coming? Nope, they going home. Bye-bye. See y'all later. Wonder why the temperature's up. Is it because of the time of year? This shouldn't really matter that much. The bedroom is now dull. Okay, so why can't I assign him there? Oh, because it's for slaves. Here you go, buddy. You got a bedroom now. Feel special? I know it's dull, but it should at least start psychite withdrawal, brother. Finish transport pod. Man, we're starting to run out of stuff to really do. But we get a multi-analyzer set up. $36 herbal, nice. We're back up to 8 blue medicine, so we might actually survive another illness epidemic. And we're still letting that component just kind of... Oh. Forgot I had restricted them. It's the stinker mechs. Oh, Hall. Nice, this thing goes off so much. Alright, that thing keeps zipping every time it rains, so I think we're gonna put a roof over it. Of course, these are just outside of range, right? Are they separate zones? Oh my fucking god. Hopefully it stops doing that. That's crazy. Shoot Frenzy now. Fog, I guess you should get a gun. Although it's technically a bedroom. A barracks now? Good. The bedroom's now mediocre, Pog. Cramped is probably the main reason. And then the sandstone walls. And the fact that it's a sandstone dresser, too. Okay. We'll probably up the quality by giving him an actual bed, too. But how bad is the buff now? -6? Wow, he's more bothered by the fact that he can't get it in than anything else. Why are we not planting more plants? Nice, just shredded a mechanoid. Definitely fix that table though. That thing is so broken. Don't want to lose those components we spent. Nice, we can replace the whole front end with wood traps too, I think. Ambrosia's almost ready to be harvested too. Hog. What's that in the chat? Well, why not? Nice. Alright, wonder what Randy's sending our way. How come it never hit extremely impressive like the temple? Love how Mal goes a different direction every time in order to get the chunks. There's still so many around the base, too. Great. What's wrong, my guy? Psychite withdrawal. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna switch our drug policy. But this one's for withdrawal, this one's for... Great. He's starting to mood debuff everybody else. Bro, none of the OG ladies want to sleep with you. They didn't want to sleep with Corey either. Oh my god, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Holy fucking shit, you douchebag. We're so low on components. We would have been absolutely devastated if he broke that stack. Oh my god, it's so low. Oh, sorry. That just makes it worse, doesn't it? Shit. I figured it would give it a little bit more health, but it really only gave it one more punch worth of health. No longer on a tantrum? Nice. Oh, I forgot. That's the chem fuel breakdown zone. Oh, shit. Which we probably don't even want anymore. Otherwise, we'll have no source of chem fuel. So now we have one stack of 70 chem fuel at 4 health. Better late than never, I guess. Is ambrosia ready? Basically. Well, hopefully we'll start managing our drug problems a little bit better. Might as well start getting stuff that might turn into silver for us. Especially if we actually grow this as a field of psychite. We used half of the cloth we grew making this 2x4 bedroom. Very reasonable. Good price. I love how the potato field that's at 72% growth rate is the one that they planted first. So methinks the only way to make this place more impressive would be to add more space. No longer work frenzy, okay. Got a lot of work done though. Oh no, our wealth problem's back to where it was. Bro. well, I guess we go back to making that. And I want to do this one in somehow. I think we'll do this side first. Another party! Pog! Hell yeah, get those mood buffs. You're going to the party, right? Good. Worried for a second Spartan was gonna miss the party. I don't want to miss the party. Nice, Trap Tunnel's almost fully armed again. Maybe we do try to lure these two idiots. Oh, we got some ambrosia harvested. Well, that's the best bedroom you're gonna get for now, my guy. Oh, it's hot in there? No, it's not. Unroofed. Oh. That's just a generic complaint? Surprised we haven't seen another thing at Alpha Beavers again. Those are a pretty much constant problem at the start, and now... Oh. Guess Randy realized I would just wall in my little wood farm and gave up. I don't know. Methinks they just go in the box. Yep, that's right. All single file, like. Quickly, Speedy. Pump shotgun, bolt action, auto pistol, machine pistol, some neutral amine, 3 bodies to eat. Fog. How hurt are you? 8 hours. You good at stuff? Now that's new recruit material. He might be greedy, but he's got good social. I'll put up with that shit. They're joking about swimming on their way into the tunnel. Oh, that's cute. What, were they joking about not drowning? Nice. We're gonna do a conversion attempt, even though we have a social of 1. Maybe we get some lucky RNG. Buzz, buzz. Oh, is my mic really doing it? Fuck, really? Better? I don't know why it would do it. I literally adjusted it before stream. Test again. Test, test. Mic check. Better? Of course he fell asleep while I was adjusting my mic. Damn. Okay, seems good. I mean, I usually go and check the VOD after, and I don't seem to be having many issues with that. Or in that, I guess. Prime Cardinal recently rescued 4 Outlanders from an enemy jail. Wants you to guard them until he can send a shuttle in 12 days. Marcus joins. Chemical interest, blood loss, jogger, incapable of caring or social. Sorry, Marcus. Unless you're part of our ideology, I'm not even interested. Neo-humanitism. You can go eat some sand, my guy. Alright, I want Speedy to take the clothes off. Oh wait, he's actually not bad at conversion attempts. What the heck? Wait, Speedy never put a helmet on. Oh, a wild Swinub in the chat? Oh. Why did Speedy never put a helmet on? And then who's the warden? No one's the warden. Okay. Can we not chat? Let's get this conversion process on the road. 39%. This is actually going faster than I thought it would. There's Chicky, there's Chicky. What do you think of the base setup so far, though? We're starting to get absolutely ass-blasted by mechs because of our wealth situation, but we're holding our own so far. We've been picking these bastards off one by one. Nice, we know how to make harp. Even though I imagine we're never gonna get to the point where we need it. Because I'm still, look at this, I'm still stuck on my yeoman ceremony. I can't do it because the mechs are on the map. I literally never did it because I'm an idiot. So I'll just be out here infinitely stacking honor off missions with nothing to do with it. Can't even get psychic powers. We got 55 Jade, though. Should we maybe make some Jade pillars in here? Try to get the extremely impressive? I'm mostly memeing. I brought the Jade back thinking because I was thinking about needing it for a poker table, but we had already made a marble poker table. Although I might still end up replacing the table, because I don't like the only slightly impressive nature of the rec room. Wish it was a little bit more impressive. Honestly, we can probably cheese that, though, by doing that. Let's see if we can get to very impressive for the rec room. Because we're gonna start having a pretty tough time maintaining mood the whole time. Oh, how long is it gonna take to dismantle this? Need material. Are we still stuck inside? We are. I'm an idiot. I feel like of all the guns out there, I want the pump shotgun inside. Why does it say the excess stored is negative 350? What the hell? How do we have negative watts stored? God, auto doors are so expensive. I remember when I used to play this game on easy mode, and I would just have my whole base all auto-doored out almost as soon as I researched that shit. We really struggle busing nowadays. Is there more steel we can technically mine? There is. Great. Alright, dude, you getting shot, like, real hard. Only one gunshot put him down. Nice. Tend and then feed, please. Stinky prisoner. Alright, so I have no idea what to do about this. We're basically just gonna keep rebounding around this wealth level. I think I might lower the amount of stone blocks we keep on hand. We run out of psychite again. We still haven't started planting any psychite. Why the fuck not? Oh, that's brilliant. When do I get the command where they plant more than one plant at a time? Dumb. want you to plant the field, idiot. Don't plant trees or heal root till you plant drugs and food. We got enough medicine to make it another year. I've 100% run out of potato, and we just harvested like 500 potato. And you still haven't finished planting it back. Nice. Now Samiskis is just gonna get screwed by the psychic drone. Wants a good bedroom, can't get his dick in, got a psychic drone. Can't convert anybody, we don't own slaves. Man can't catch a break. A double check, this has remove roof area. Nice. That's right. That's overhead mountain. We're gonna end up getting bugs in there. Wait, there's iguanas on the map. Do we tame another pair of iguanas? I don't think we have the food to spare for that right now. I mean, we could just get all of this agave. Man, I miss Corey already. That guy planted a mean field and converted a slave easily. And he just died of flu like a bitch. What kind of little bitch just dies of flu, right? Oh, I also want to get this stuff away from the prison. What's this man doing? Just stared at a wall. What a fucking weirdo. Oh no. We probably have too much human leather. Given the fact that we don't need it for clothes. Got a lot of lizard skin too from all the dead iguanas. We maybe put human leather outside? Handle our wealth problem a little bit? Oh, haul. Get that shit outside. Hey, she can carry a whole stack. We'll keep the lizard skin for trade. But I'm really getting worried about our stupid wealth problem. There goes Mao. These stupid mechs still just chilling, and this group's still not woken up, right? Nope. Exotic goods trader, hell yeah. Money laundering time. Alright, what do they got for sale? Not a whole lot. Oh, we can buy an advanced component. Fuck yeah. Sell 4 reinforced barrels. Don't mind if I do. Tech print jump packs. Drill arm. Get another psychic shock lance. We still haven't seen any thrombos. None. Oh, gold. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, we're getting the gold too. I want to buy components from them, just because we can. And some plasteel. Okay, we can't buy that much plasteel. Maybe sell all 5 reinforced barrels? 60 plasteel? 40 plasteel? We'll buy 20 plasteel. Hell yeah. Money laundered. Alright, so that means we can build our multi-analyzer now. Multi-analyzing time. Wild Lotad in the chat. Fogtab. Where'd all the other stuff get dropped? Oh. Conversion, wow, that was easy. Now begins the hard part. Time to recruit. He's probably gonna flip-flop on the conversion, too. Oh, I can't believe we're about to get our multi-analyzer set up. Actually huge. Wow, Mal's almost intellectual 20, too. Don't need to do harpsichord anymore. We got our multi-analyzer. We can now learn this other stuff. Fabrication time. That means we'll be able to start making components soon. And our stack of components is almost full health now. Yeesh. We need 2 advanced components? Oh no, we need 1 for this. How big is this thing? Oh, it has to be outside? Okay. That's kind of messed up. I don't want it to be outside. It'll get messed up out there. It blocks the door that way. It's so big. Actually, just in case... if it doesn't block a future windmill, we're gonna put it over here. Sorry, Spartan. We bought that advanced component for that reason. We're now close to being able to get our own steel out of the ground and begin fabrication. Wow, he's never gonna be converted. Holy fuck. Now go get that advanced component. We have 40 extra gold. I know we'll need it for something. There's still plasteel out there somewhere? Alright, it's scanner time. Alright, what are we gonna find? Find anything good? We not find anything. Wait, no, Chicky! Rescue Chicky! What are you doing? You better go feed Chicky. Oh my god. So we're gonna have to just keep doing that over and over? Wow. That's obscene. Okay, and how do I prioritize making her do this? That's crazy, though. Also, really don't like the idea of having to fight bugs as they come up out of the ground, as a colony of nudists. We've done a really good job avoiding bugs so far, so it would be nice to continue avoiding them. Bro, we're just gonna fuck him up. Yeah, you get medical practice. How's that? Oh, can Speedy just not plant Psychoid? Is that what's happening? I think that's what's happening. What was that thumbs down about? Laughed at Samiski's age. Oh my god, why? He's young? How does Speedy have an age of 2,934? The fuck? Really, we're using a medicine for the bruise? Seems good, man. Yep, I think no one else has the plant skill necessary to plant drugs except for Spartan. And they're gonna walk right by the mechs. Oh, that means if the mechs were on, they'd have to fight them. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna shoot a mortar at them then. Oh, and we just sell Leeming to them. So who has honor? Mal has the honor. Oh, we can't sell him? Why not? Because he can't walk? Well, that's unfortunate. He goes down 0.1 at a time. We'll literally be feeding him for years. And I can't afford to give you gold. We just got our hands on that 40 gold. We only used 20 of it so far. How was that? Why y'all stabbing each other? There we go. Finally planting the psychoid. How can we talk to him so frequently, though? Goodbye, trade caravan. Goodbye. We have such a low supply of psychoid and psychite right now. I am in fear we're going to run out. Hey, we still have 400 silver even after that last purchase. I love how we've had this stupid shock lance this whole damn time. I have not seen a thrumbo once. Not once. Oh, a couple of them are growing back already. Sheesh. And I knew you were gonna start doing this. Quit being an asshole. Do the drugs, and then the trees. So I can turn you off of planting, and the other guy can do the trees. Even though maybe the other guy can't even do the trees. What skill do you need for trees? 6. Shit, I don't think he has 6. Nope, no one has plants of 6. Except for Spartan. Nice. Just take a break to do drugs. Yeesh. High on drugs, researching. What are we researching? Fabrication. Nice. Not just any drugs, literally like liquid cocaine tea. One might even call it a Coca-Cola. Oh. You've run low on food. God damn it, we're back to the agave grind? We don't even have 20 iguanas we're feeding anymore. At least some with the potato will be ready soon, I guess. This for sure needs to get switched back to rice once we get some more psychoid stockpiled. I didn't realize my colonists had become mega addicts, though. Wait, why is he back to sleeping in here? I guess during his tantrum? Such a weird issue to crop up. A ball toy in the... Oh, ball toy's gone. I missed it. My bad, chat. One moment. Alright, sorry about that. Barton needs a new hat? Dog. another batch of agave in. Don't let the iguanas eat our food. God damn it. Thank you, autosave. Alright, we're just killing him. Who just tried to get it in? Just over it. Don't even care. Nice, we actually got a buff because nobody liked him. Death by firing squad. Bro, clean the rec room. Its quality is down so low. That's still only slightly impressive. Ow. Because we have wooden horseshoes? Maybe. Nope, still just slightly impressive. I thought the bedroom was at least decent before. How'd the quality go down so much? Alright, nice. We actually have our wealth going down now. Alright, so I think also for the time being, we're gonna lower the amount of blocks we're gonna keep on hand. Finish this little pocket room over here. Get the silver and the jugs inside, please. The wealth is all over the place. Literally hovering at 60k, and I'd rather be hovering at 50k. So I think without this extra extension, we'd probably be at 55k. I don't know what else we could get rid of to go further. Alright, can we finally get this broken down? It's such an eyesore. Oh my god. Literally breaks it so fast, I can't do it even on 2x speed. Finally. Alright, we'll have a new batch of potatoes soon. Get us a nice little chunk of wood. Finish expanding some of the traps and stuff. I feel like mortaring this too so it turns on. Because at the rate of things, we're basically due for a hostile event any minute. And he thinks it's gonna be mechs again. Oh, more ambrosia incoming. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Aside from getting attacked again and straight up just losing a section of the base for an extended period of time. But we are finally starting to push into advanced research. Have fabrication soon enough. Of course it's clothing for nudity, right? I love how much research Mal does. What if I don't assign a new research project if Mal will just start mineral scanning for us? That's pretty much what I want her to do, is just run the mineral scanner. We can start finding some steel deposits. Nice, starting to get some wood into the base. And the wood field getting replanted. Love how you don't need any skill to chop a tree down, but you need a skill to grow your own tree farm. A wild Minchino in the chat, Paul. Oh, it's a cute little Pokemon. A little pink red. Alright, we're gonna leave fabrication off, or research off for a minute and see if Mal starts using the scanner on her own. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to be super proactive about her using the scanner. A logging work site. We just got our hands on a shit ton of wood and Randy gives us a logging work site. Yeah, I know how to get advanced components. Thanks, game. Nice, Mal is automatically scanning now for us. Okay, well, that's what we wanted to happen. So Mal is now on ground-penetrating scanner duty. I think we even get her a chair. Mal will appreciate it. Oh, is minus 1,000 how much power is being drawn out of the system? Oh, I don't know what to do then. I don't think we can use steel to build anything else for power. We need this last little bit of steel so we can make a drill. A vast structure. 290. No thanks. Les Hancock's like a social god. Of course he's not. See, I'd take the wealth hit for it if that guy had a skill that I need, which is basically just social right now. We cannot convert new members or do anything of the kind since Corey died. Rip Corey. Only colonist to receive a proper burial this entire run. Was actually quite a good colonist, all things considered. Alright, well I think this needs to be turned off. Because we're currently drawing more power than we have in reserve. Oh, we should probably just turn all of these off. Oh, see, there we go. 711 power going into the batteries during the daytime. Nice. I guess we'll have Mal do advanced fabrication for the time being. Oops, he got up. High life missing. This is one of those people that would have joined the colony, like, right away, because he's the same ideology as us, but he stood up, because he wasn't actually that injured when he arrived. Like, what am I supposed to do? Go fucking kidnap him? He's literally just gonna bandage up and leave now. Will he maybe fight the mechs for us? See, there he goes. Bye-bye, humps. Don't even think we would have made it down there in time. What a troll, Randy. Why you do that? Oh, we're getting potato into the fridge now? Pog. Alright, Spartan. Should at least harvest another batch of that. Sidekick Sue. Thank you, Randy. Based. Nice. And a bunch of our human leather's now rotting. Hog. Keeping the wealth stable. I'd like it to go down again, but you know, stable is at least acceptable. Can I unassign the research? Like, not to worry about this right now? Of course not. What's the power situation look like? Excess is 11 watts. That's probably just because we're drawing full power from the solar panel. Yep. Our output, 1400. The solar panel getting full juice is the only thing that offsets the ground-penetrating scanner being on during the daytime. I wish I could assign research project during day, ground-penetrating scanning at night. But that would probably just be too convenient, right? Alright, nice. So the good psychoid crop is actually halfway grown already. We're running dangerously low on psychite, though. Oh my god. That is very serious danger. Mal and Zemiscus will just go catatonic if they don't get their psychite. Oh, there's a couple of these that'll actually grow in, so maybe we'll be able to make one more batch of tea. Ooh, we'll actually be cutting it close. Really glad I made Spartan plant that couple of, why is someone building a roof? I'll hurt that, right? Oh, there's a Mega Sloth? I have a feeling next event's gonna be mechs again anyways. Oh, we're building roof out here for some reason? Why? Oh my god. You really got it on a couple of those, didn't you? I swear I got that whole area roofed. That was me, right, I guess. Wow, finally have more than just rhinos on the map. There's only 2 rhinos left. What happened to the other 8 rhinos that were here the whole wipe? Wow, we are incredibly low food, huh? Oh, this little plot's about to be ready. There we go, potato incoming. Love how Speedy, who doesn't have a high enough skill to grow the psychoid, harvested the psychoid. Can I change that? Is that an option for this zone? Of course it's not. It's so dumb. At least we did actually make another batch of tea, I guess. She literally botched. There would be enough to make another batch if she didn't botch that one plant. Oh well, enough of it is still close to being done. Wonder why some of it's 71% and some of it's 50. Oh, because Spartan planted a third of the field, that's right. We have no idea what to work on except for trying to get more steel to the base. But maybe send people down to just haul some of this? I don't think the mechs are gonna chase us anymore. You might even be able to get some of this mined. We're gonna get 1 block mined at a time, though. Then she'll haul it home, hopefully. Love how we're, like, struggling for food and just got a decent food harvested, and this guy goes on a food binge. Good job. Really appreciate this, because we weren't keeping your psyche addiction at bay enough. That's probably just your stupid gourmand trait procking. Yep. That's a stinky trait. If we weren't in need of his services otherwise, we might have just imprisoned him. But he's also the legend that saved the colony, so I don't think we could really do him like that. Ariados in the chat? Hog? It's a bug hole. Nice. Oh, and we have enough plant work done that Spartan's building traps. Big hog. Mal's on a work frenzy again. Hell yeah, Mal. Beatty's gonna work drive you again. Only 2 debuffs. That's lit. Especially for a psyche addict. Uh-oh. He's still on his food binge? Great. Oh, it's so many monkeys. What the heck, man? Why do I hear turrets? One monkey went to fight the turrets. And it's actually getting through. What the hell? And is this one now mad or something? I don't understand. Please, come hunt the monkeys. Will they get are they in aggro range? Oh? No way. Come on! Don't be a pussy. Bro, they're gonna delete the traps. Oh my god, stop my traps. Please. Those take so much time to build. They're not for monkeys. Bro. Come on. Oh my god. Man, y'all could have come over and fought them. Instead, you started a fire that's now gonna burn your turrets down. Come on, tell me they're gonna catch on fire. Or they're taking fire damage or something. That's all the monkeys? Great. Back on no mechs. We gotta switch Spartan. Back to doing mostly construction. Wait, there's still one manhunter monkey? Oh, there's still a few. Oh shit, you gotta go. The bad guys came up. Wow, you're really getting fucked up by the monkeys in the tunnel. Oh my lord. Come on, mech, kill the monkeys! How are you getting fucking stun locked so hard by them? Dead? Bro, it was shooting Spartan? Holy shit, man. Alright, Speedy. Bro. I think we're about to get ran through. Well, howdy, yes. I think we're getting run through right now. Forget the helmet. Poor stupid food binging Samiscus. Kidnap who they can and leave? Bro, you're trolling me. And why are they not kidnapping then? Where are they going? Oh my god, one of them is kidnapping. Holy shit. Are they getting away with the hero? Fuck. He stood up! The legend! We lost our fucking construction god, though. Oh my lord. Oh, shit. Hemmican, I guess. Dead in 2 hours. We can't save you. 5 hours. I mean, he at least kind of works. Oh, sorry. You need to get back inside. So another one of these gets to become a medical bed. Alright, we're gonna be cutting this real close. So you get blue, you get none, and... Come on, at least stabilize him. Alright, well, I don't think he's getting stabilized. Gotta go save the actual colonist. Alright, let's see if we can time it right. Can we pull it off? Come on, you can save him. Oh, got him. Alright, maybe we got a new construction guy. Nope, sorry, Speedy. Oh, well, that's acceptable. Oh, you gotta finish. Wait, what just happened? What did I just do? What button did I click? Oh, I probably did rest until healed, and she just yoinked him out of bed. Hey, Mal, you need to eat? Go eat. We're now out of Psychite, so Mal's now gonna become a problem. Wealth went down a lot there. But I guess Randy heard my plea and sent me down to 55k. It's not really what I meant, Randy. You weren't supposed to kill Spartan. What kind of triple threat was that, though? One of the turrets? None of the turrets got hurt? Okay, cool. Oh, Speedy, how you doing? You gonna eat dinner? Where's Mal? What's Mal doing? Bitch, get into bed. Wait, no. Oh my god, I can't believe I keep doing this. I don't mean to kick you out of bed, I'm sorry. What's on fire? Oh, like nothing. Who has infection? Shit. Mal now has infection? Okay, don't do that. Mal gets the glitter world. Alright, so Mal, now you take care of Speedy. Bro, you're trolling, Randy. Oh, but it's gonna go fight the turrets! Let's go! Rabbits versus turrets! Oh. Wait, no, why are half of them going? Oh my god. What the hell is this? Whoop, nope. I don't know what to do about that. We do not want that open anymore. Just put him down, I don't care. I just wanted him out of the door. Because we have no more traps to funnel people through, so it doesn't matter where they approach from. And all of the turrets blew up except this one. Nice. So stupid. Hey, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this, though, Randy? Like, you literally just plummeted my wealth and then sent another giant Manhunter pack? Speedy's been tended, right? Nice. Mal, how's your infection? Still not beating it, even with the glitter world. Holy crap. Never do cleaning. Okay. Colonist left unburied. Yes, I am aware. Don't exactly know how we're supposed to get out there and get him. Or get her to bury her. God damn it. Construction of 17. Plants 11. Animals 12. Nudist. One of the most valuable colonists we've had this entire run. Since the beginning. Is there only 4 bunnies? Oh, come on, rabbit. Wild Sandaconda. Swear, never seen that in chat before. What do you mean? I just don't want it in the door. Alright, well just don't go out there anymore, I guess. And Speedy, you gotta take care of Mal. Wait, hold on. Since it's not infection we're tending, you gotta use green medicine. Major break risk. Mal. Of course. Yes. Get you out of clothes so you stop having the stupid debuff. Same thing for Speedy. Cargo pods. Bunch of kibble. No, thank you. Alright, so I don't really know how we're gonna handle construction from here on out. I guess Mal is now on construction duty before research. Okay. Mal, you're about to become an even more valuable colonist. Hey, Speedy's fully healed, Pog. I guess we can go back on the no mechs zone for now. I'm just gonna let those rot out there. At least haul the good guns so we don't use it. Wait, what the fuck? How? He was fully tended, he just got a random RNG for bleeding out? Oh my god, and then there were two. Oh my god. You're firmly down at 55k now. At least Mal's not gonna die of infection. That's pretty cool. The high monk role is unfulfilled. Yeah, but we can't. We have the production person and the leader. I guess you guys can have your little burial ceremony since Mal doesn't need to be tended. Wow, just absolutely ran through. That was rough. Lackluster pool, yeah, do that. That's brilliant. I'm gonna make you do it again. You're gonna bury the corpse. You're gonna tend to Mal. Wait, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Mal needs blue medicine. That also means we cannot replant like half of our crops once they're grown. Because Speedy will never be good at plants. He's gonna die. Why is Speedy sleeping so much? That's just the schedule? Because she's super tired? Makes sense, but we're out of food. Minor break risk. Yep, saw that coming. Have your little party. Hopefully it's not as bad as the last one. We're getting absolutely run through here by Randy, though. I don't like it. Kind of expected it at this stage, because we weren't nearly as prepared as we needed to be. I still don't like it. We just get level 2 social off of that? Jesus Christ. Even bigger mood debuff. Speedy now has to clean. Speedy's never gonna craft. One mad hair. Wow, Randy really feeling bad for us now. This how you say you're sorry, Randy? I don't accept the apology. Bruh, hit it. Jesus. Oh, get the rabbit out of the door first. We're at least not gonna die from infection. That's pretty good. And Speedy's now on a major break. Nice. Why don't you go eat? Where are you going? High Life is also missing? Don't we have Ambrosia? This should fix your mood. Still major break risk, though. Uh-oh. Nice. Developed immunity. This is gonna become a disaster. Wait, I woke her up to do a job, and now she can't even do it. Oh, you gotta feel, or feed the prisoner. Not feel, feed. They're both on major break risks. Very nice. Wow, she's been here the whole time with Spartan. Isn't even remotely upset that Spartan died. But is friends with the man in black who's been here for like 3 months. Seems good. Wait, hold on. We'll just use that as a prison cell. Now he'll be in great mood. Should be much easier to convert then. No, go convert. See how much progress we make. 82 to 80. Nice. About as good as expected for someone with a social of 0. Honestly, probably just gonna enslave and make him build our traps. Wow, so many of the raiders rotted. This is the one for... Nope, not that one. This one. Psychite withdrawal. Oh. We'll never do growing. Oh, God. Bro. We're about to get you some psychoid, Mal, don't worry. Psychite teas incoming! Incoming! Go do your drugs. Thank you. We are absolutely falling apart now, though. Well, I guess Mal's gonna start grinding construction skill. Okay, slowly replacing the traps. Oh, shit. We can't afford to replace any of these steel ones. Alright, construct is now actually more important than crafting now. Wild Teddy Ursa in chat? Pog, that's the teddy bear Pokemon. Pog. Alright, our wealth is basically chilling at 55k now. I can't believe so many of the turrets lost to rabbits. Guess just fuck me, right? Jesus Christ, man. We're literally barely recovering. We have built 2 traps. Hurry the fuck up, Mal. Guess we replaced 3 traps. Alright, back up. Come on, Speedy. Bro, what the hell? Rescue Mal. Why can't you just walk out? Why you gotta break the door, idiot? Just leave. That's a new constructor right there. Mal can't walk again. Oh, Mal can walk again. Brady's really got a hate boner for my colony right now. Alright, stable. Oh shit, Mal can't walk. Thought Mal became able to walk again. Who'd we just dig up? How are they already boned? Spartan just died. Extreme starvation, so this prisoner is about to starve to death. Colonist left unburied. Yeah, you did that, you psychopath. Rhino self-tamed? Alright, Rhino, that's your job. Is to go fight that. Or just die to it, I don't care. One prisoner is already starved to death. Good job. Is Mal gonna starve to death? Bro. One of y'all better win already. Or should I have sent him to activate the other cluster? Bro, what the fuck is this? Yeah, just let yourself into the home and bleed everywhere. What? Randy! This is not amusing. Can she stop being on a mental break? Oh, you're really gonna let the whole colony collapse around you, Speedy? Came out of the psychic psychotic state just in time. Oh my god. Absolute disaster right now. The busted ship. Lorena joins. You could be a social person, Lorena. Oh, but you're a construction person. Oh, but you're a misandrist. But she's a high nudist. I mean, I literally can't defend it, though. Fuck it. Hopefully they win. They're not gonna win. I'm sorry. You chose the worst place to land. Why did y'all land there? Your ship has to have, like, advanced sensors or something. Why would you land on the turrets? The whole map is open. You could have landed near my colony. You could have even landed in this little walled area. Or over here. Or in this big field. Or down here where there's only one little turret. Y'all landed up here. On 4 turrets. 5 turrets, 4 big ones. Yikes. Hold on, strip. It's not tainted, right? Nice. What do they do? Stand up? Oh, the raid showed up? Sheesh. And they immediately lost. How dead is the royal? Oh, y'all are dead. Well, I mean, it's kind of y'all's bad for landing up there. But I do appreciate you turning the turrets on for me. That's kind of cool of you. Mal's now double high. Gonna collapse soon. Moving 29%. There's no way. Wait, that's the only person that needs to make it? Bro, if I had someone expendable I could send up there, I'd totally do it. GG. Ship left and he's still on the ground. Or she's still on the ground. F. An abrasive, jealous wimp. Yikes. And our wealth is taking off again? Bro, what the heck? There's no way. A lot of that's just the bodies hanging out, right? And the food they dropped. And we still have a bunch of human leather that's about to rot. Nice. Well, once that rots, I think our wealth will stabilize again. What do you do? Stand up or something? What's shooting? I about to lose so much this human leather. Wow, we're really hurting right now, huh? I have a feeling there's not that many more threats we're gonna be able to actually survive. Oh, heck off, Randy. Don't even need to leave the base right now anyways. Alright, y'all. Randy has now thoroughly ran through the base. Don't have super high hopes, considering the wealth is still floating above 55k. But we have potential with the new recruit, and maybe Randy will be nice tomorrow night with quests and recruitment and the like. But otherwise, good stream overall. This sesh has to go one way or the other, so let's find out how that pans out tomorrow night. To everybody who stopped in, anybody who watches the VOD, appreciate all y'all. Peace out. Have a good night.